I hope everybody's doing well today. Happy Tuesday. No, I'm a bit under the weather, so my voice, I was saying, I'm like, I don't know if I'm sultry or scary this morning. I'm going to try to warm it up to be sultry. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Good morning. I do have a question I forgot to ask. Girlfriend, go for it. She says sultry. I'm trying. It's better than yucky. Miss Bell, does Ricky miss me? Miss Bell. Does Ricky miss me? Miss Bell. What is that noise? This isn't going to work. I'm going to say yes to that, Lovey. I do think he misses you. I feel that he's indecisive about what he wants to do, but he does miss you, yes. What is rattling? I can't take it. What is it? Ah! Oh, I can't have this all day today. What the hell is rattling? No. Guys, I'm so sorry. Hang on.
Really?
What?
What is it?
Don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, you know what it is? It's this. It's this. The drawer. I got it. I got it.
Come on.
Yeah, we gotta unscrew it. I gotta take this thing off anyways. It drives me crazy. Use my fingies. Got one. At least it's not doing what it's doing anymore. Got it. I got it. I've been trying to redo some things, and my drawers. I couldn't handle it. Every time I hit the thing, it was rattling. Couldn't deal with it. Sorry, guys. Good morning. We're back, and we have the 50. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. My voice is terrible. Good morning. Good morning. We've slept the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. That was better. No one wanted me to do it in my alto voice. Me. All right. All right. I'm fucking around. I'm finding out. Okay. Katie sees it's beautiful. Guys, hello. I'm going to stop being silly now. Again, truly, pardon my voice. We'll try to get it warmed up as we go on this morning, guys. Welcome in. I appreciate you guys being here. Kurt, I see you, sir. Cousin, I see you. I see you, Mr. Blue and White. I get the blue now. I get it. I'm here for it, sir. I'm here for it. All right, Adrian, is M the one? Is M the one? Is M the one? Not just yet, love bug. There's still some things that you guys need to work through. I see recovery on the table, but you guys are still a bit out in the cold. Does John miss me? Does John miss me? He's got a lot going on, girlfriend. I don't think that he's got a lot of time to miss. Miss Katie C for a general. Ooh. Miss Katie for a general. Miss Katie for a general. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Miss Katie, I got some good things coming up. I think emotions are going to be well established. Not well established. That sounds wrong. I think that things are going to, the waves are going to stop. It's going to be a calm sea. I don't know how else to explain it. Things are going to settle. There's fear of change in the house. The tower's in reverse, but that's not a bad thing. I think that everything going on, sometimes things have to kind of fall to be rebuilt. And I think that might be where things are starting to settle, right? I think the things are starting to stop crumbling and things are going to start settling and we're going to have a space to rebuild. While there's still a lot of options on the table, friend, I do think that someone is showing up and putting in the hard work, all right? And the hard work, all right? So, rainbows after storms, I guess is what I'm trying to spit out. Rainbows after storms. Is mom's gut feeling all right? Miss Courtney. Guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to say no. There's an imbalance somewhere, Court. Something's imbalanced, so something's off. Will John ask me to be his wife? Miss Sammy, will John ask me to be his wife? Eventually, yes. There's a bit of conflict still. I don't know if it's family or friends or something externally, but he will. Shauna, is Jade cheating on me? Is Jade cheating on me? I don't think he's cheating. I just think that he's unhappy where he's at. But I don't think he's cheating. I got you, Miss Audrey. Angeline. Good morning, Miss Angeline. Hope all is well with you, love bug. Girl, fragile boundaries, my love. Put up those boundaries. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's a family or what, but make sure that you don't let people walk all over you. Balance is in the air for you as well. And I feel that there is some baggage that you've been holding on to. I don't know. I know that you guys said that you're taking the vacation, do the car, whatever, but go have fun. I know it's easier said than done with the place that you're at, but try to bring as much balance back to you as possible. That's going to be your goal for the week. Just keep everything balanced, even keel. Kimberly, will... Courtney, I love you. I got you. For mom, I got you. That totally went over my head. Don't judge. It's early. I'm not feeling great. I got you. Oh, what was I reading? Miss Kimberly, will my marriage survive? Kimberly, will my marriage survive? Will my marriage survive? I was like, yeah, she's might be a bit of an imbalance, but other than that. Recovery's on the table, girlfriend. Yes, fair and approachable, strong leader. So here's the thing, right? As far as a marriage surviving, and depending on what roles you and your husband decide to take, somebody's got to step up and lead. And I feel a lot of times when marriages feel like they're crumbling or whatever, leadership within the marriage, regardless if it's from the wife or from the husband, has been somewhat erased or not talked about. You don't want to be with somebody and settle your pony up to someone's carriage or vice versa, whatever, if they don't know where they're going. So will your marriage survive? Yes, but someone's got to lead. Someone's got to figure out which way you guys are going as a couple and take charge. Recovery is on the table, and you guys will have fair and approachable conversations. Love is here. It just needs to be fleshed out, okay? Miss Courtney, I will pull again for mom. Guys, good morning, good morning. The list is open. If you guys want to jump on the list, skip the line is $7.77. If you jump out of the live and go to the link in the bio. Skip the line is $7.77. Mini readings are $14.14. They consist of both decks. And then we do a 12-month spread, which is $33.33. They are in the link, guys. Now, it's my website. It's themoonstarot.co. That's where you can find your girl. It's getting better. She's releasing limiting beliefs. She's depending on herself more. I'm going to say yes to that. Yes, yes, you. Yes, you. This is for you. Miss Courtney. Yes, releasing limiting beliefs. Believing in yourself. Yes. Jen for a general. Miss Jen for a general. Miss Jen for a general. Jen, are you looking for a new job? Jen, where's your money at? What's the Two of Cups? That's what I'm saying. You're trusting yourself. I don't know why. Watch your money. Girlfriend, this is you saving. This is careless and being unfocused. And this is money. Just watch your money. Watch your money. New beginnings are there. So I don't know if a new job is coming. Something is coming up. But just be easy around your money. Okay? Coins and love can also be interchanged. But I don't think that it is this for you. I think truly that it is... Guys, oh, I can't. If I could show you guys right now, my husband is just fucking Superman. Thank you for taking care of me. He brought me all my liquids, my tea, fresh water. It's been a doozy of a morning. Thank you, baby. All right. Will court go in my favor against my ex tomorrow? Will court go in my favor against my ex? Will court go in my favor against my ex? Yes. Well, he's not going to be it's going to go against his favor. Yes. Disharmony, retreat, rest, disorganization. It's going to be thrown at him. Whatever's not great it's going to be thrown his way. All right, this one is for Maria, sweetheart, Miss Maria. This is for you, for a general. Maria, my darling, for a general. Maria, have you felt lost recently? Like you don't know which way you're going? You don't know like what your big long-term plans are? Excuse me. Like things are kind of up in the air. Yeah. I want you to, I think that, I want you to start, let me get my words out. I need you to figure out a goal. I need you to figure out a goal because I feel that you are trying to follow other people to see what makes you happy and it's just not panning out very well. I need you to find yourself because the way that the things that you've been doing have not, like you're trying it, it doesn't work. You're trying it, it doesn't work. It's like you get rejected on these things that you try because it's not, you haven't found what works with you. And I know that sounds kind of woo-woo and a little crazy, but girlfriend, find out what you want, your goals. What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? All the proverbial what ifs, right? Because you need to find clarity for yourself, friend. I think you're tethered to either somebody or someone that does not have your best interest at heart. And I'm not saying that it's a bad person or something but you need to find your goals. I feel that the lack of long-term planning for you is kind of having that whirlwind. You don't quite know which way you're going. And when you do figure out what goals are, you can find your roadmap to get to where you need to be. You got this, friend. You can do it. You know exactly, you know who you are as a person. I need you to put that trust back into yourself once you have that goal in place. I think you've lost yourself somewhere along the way and I want you to rediscover yourself, basically is what I'm trying to say. Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? Make a plan, okay? Guys, in my book Elemental, I have goal setting. What do you want to do? What do you want? Why do you want it? And who do you need to become to get it? What do you don't want? Why you do not want it? And who you can no longer tolerate to be. If you really sit with those questions and work through them, you can discover what it is that you want out of life. Big picture goals, short-term goals, and you can really work it out from there. So if you do feel like you're floating a little bit, my darling, that's just a tidbit of advice on how to maybe plan some goals, all right? Miss Vivian, sweetheart, Miss Dior, this is for you. Vivian, what are Ralph's intentions and feelings for me now that we're back together? What are the feelings and intentions now that we're back together? What are Ralph's intentions now that we're back together? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen for me, please. Share the live, I appreciate it. I think Ralph is showing up in the best of ways now that you guys are back together. Good luck is on the table. Healthy boundaries and fighting for each other are on the table as well. Joy and happiness, happy memories, the nostalgia card. You guys came back together for a reason. He's showing up as a Prince Charming and you guys have a lot of options. I don't think that this is his options. I think this is your options, your option as a couple. I think that you guys got a lot going on. You guys came back together because there was fear of change and fear of losing each other. So you have a lot to to hang on to. Guys, we did a flash goal. I just threw it up there. Let's see what if it do, what it do, what it do. But yeah, friend, I think that he's for you, for sure. All right. Miss Star, my darling. This is what I was afraid of. It's the last couple months that I was afraid of. Things are still on track. Balance will be there. There's going to be some holding back, and there might not be. It may not flesh itself out completely, like as smoothly as we want it to, or as smoothly as it could flesh itself out. Greed and materialism definitely came up on the table. We're clearly not dealing with people that are on their best behavior all the time. But I do think that you guys still are on the right track because of the hard work that your husband has been putting in. The baggage is always going to be there until he comes home. But I do think that they are on the right track, that things are trying to go in the right direction. All right, so that's with these cards. I'm going to pull these cards for just the energy between the two of you guys. Since you got the mini, all right? I don't like to pull on the same question with two separate cards necessarily. Not with you. You guys are a bit different. Help is coming. Opportunities are arising. Satisfaction. I do think that you guys are going to be okay. His reassurance is true. He's trying the best he can to do what he does. He's not fucking around, like, at all. So what he says is he's trying. He's not messing around. He's not telling you one thing and doing something else. He's not. All right? And not that you ever thought that he was. I don't think that ever crossed your mind. I don't think that we never really doubted where he was at. But Simply Love Bug, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mama. All right, Miss Myra, sweetheart, this is for you. Will Joel and I work out? Miss Myra, will Joel and I work out? Will Joel and I work out? You guys will work out. Again, I see that experience cyclical cycles. I think that you guys will come around. But there is a bit of manipulation on this table. I don't know if you manipulate him or he's low-key manipulates you, but I do see that you guys aren't as forthcoming as you could possibly be. Work on your communication, because if you don't, manipulation is all over this relationship, all right? Make sure you guys are on the same page at all times. Otherwise, it could get very hinky. We don't like hinky. Nobody likes a hinky relationship. Miss Kim, will I move to New York this year? Miss Kim. Kirby, I got you, friend. You know I do. Will I move to New York this year? Will I move to New York this year? Are you going to New York to get away from something? New York is not a place of rest, but I feel like you're trying to recover from something or get away from something. So unless you have like family there or something that can like make sure you're good, New York's a lot for somebody that's trying to get away from something else. So it doesn't mean that you shouldn't go or that you can't go. I just want to make sure that you are prepared to be where you're at. Does that make sense? I am sick. It's just my throat. It's just up here. Like I don't feel hot, but it's in my throat. It's moving its way down. I sound terrible. I sound worse than I feel. Yeah, it's pollen season. Well, it's more than just that. I'm sick. I can afford to possibly take an antibiotic or two, but we'll see what happens. I sit in my house. We'll see what happens. I got out of my house. That's what happened. I usually sit in my house. And the last 2 weeks I've been out of my house more than usual. We've had some things come up. And so I've been exposed to the real world again. Yes, mom's taking care of all of my, that doesn't matter. Lala, sweetheart, this is for you. Lala, this is for you. Found out yesterday Melvin wants to apologize for what happened in December. However, I want an apology for what has happened for the last 5 years. His mom wants me to be the bigger person, but I'm tired of always extending the olive branch. Counseling has been suggested, or a neutral party to listen to both sides, which I'm open to. Will a sit down with a neutral party bring us closer and make room for a possibility relationship in the future? Well, Lovebug, do you want a relationship with him? Do you want a relationship with him? I do, but he needs to grow up. Okay. Because this is what I'm hearing. Somebody wants to try to grow up with you and hang out with you and apologize and do all the things, and you're like, no, I don't. So is it possible for a relationship? That's up to you. That's not up to him. Here's the thing. I call it Ken doll ready. Again, guys, I wrote about it in my book. If somebody's not Ken doll or Barbie ready, if you cannot take them out of the box and start playing with them emotionally, if they are not ready to come out and play, do you want to take the time to build somebody from scratch? And right now, so you're like, oh, he has to grow up. Okay, well, are you going to be the person to help him grow up? Because if not, don't waste your time, friend. Oh my goodness. I mistyped. Okay. Here's my point. The question is, will a sit down make room for a relationship? Will he grow up? He wants me to apologize to him. I'm sorry, what? You want to be with him, but he needs to grow up, and he wants you to apologize to him. So you're asking if there's a future for a relationship. Girl, that's the biggest red flag I've ever seen in my entire life. He's going through his family to try to manipulate you to go to see a counselor so you guys can get on the better pay. That is gaslighting 101, ladies and gentlemen, for the people in the back. If we want to see what gaslighting is, this is what it looks like. I need an apology from you, but we need to go to therapy to make sure you're better. This is exactly what gaslighting looks like. Just so everybody is very well aware of different ways that people can manipulate. Red flag, friend, red flag. So, will a sit down with a neutral party bring us closer? Are you going to deal with his manipulation? Sure. You can talk about how wrong you are and all the things you've done. And the problem is, if you're looking for an apology for the last 5 years, why would you want to try for 5 more? Girl, no. Hopelessness, domination, suffocating, nagging, betrayal, self-doubt, because he wants to try to be a better person. If I cannot tell you no one more time, friend, no. If you show up to this neutral party, that means that you do what he wants you to do. And there is the manipulation. He wins. If you sit down and apologize and do all of these things, he wins. Please don't do it. Come on, computer. My electronics. Come on, electronics. Stay with me, soldier. Oh, honey. Okay. I'm going to come down off the ledge on that one. I got mad for you. I'm sorry. Stop. All right. Miss Alicia. Is it over between Rodney and I? Is Rodney no longer interested in me? He keeps ignoring my messages. Honey, I'm going to be very clear about this. If somebody ignores your messages, it means they're no longer interested. I don't need cards for that. I will flip the cards because sometimes my brain and the cards don't always align. But Pumpkin, if someone is not contacting you back, that means that they don't want to talk. That usually means that they're no longer interested. Let this pony go. You're trying to hang on to something that's not there. Death card is on the table. Let it go. Problems, insecurities. Let it go, friends, so you can find somebody that does show up for you, that does respond to you, that makes you feel good. If this person doesn't make you feel good, he ignores you and only reaches out when he wants to, and he ignores... Girl, there's a reason for that. No. What is going on today? No, no, no. This is all wrong. Guys, we got to show up for ourselves. Somebody doesn't answer the phone, you call 3 times, stop calling. They'll let you know if they want to talk. It is Mercury. There's a lot of shit in retrograde. There's 4 planets, and I need to get them because they keep popping up. Everybody's just off. All right, Miss Jackie, will I meet somebody soon, or do I have a future with Eddie? Will I meet somebody new, or do I have a future with Eddie? Will I meet somebody soon, or do I have a future with Eddie? Guys, I appreciate you. Do I meet somebody soon? Have a future with Eddie. Delays, frustration, stubbornness. You need to meet somebody new, friend. The person on this table right now is not conducive to a brand new, healthy relationship. Guys, the taparoos, give me little finger kisses. Have your fingers kiss the screen for me, please. If you guys want to get on the list, it is open. $7.77 to skip the line. $14.14 for a mini read and $33.33 for a year's spread. All right. I was just reading for somebody. Guys, my brain is crazy. Miss Helen, is Emilio deleting people from Instagram because I'm doing the same? Is he ignoring me? Is Emilio deleting people from Instagram because I'm doing the same? Is he mirroring me? I mean, I'm going to say yes to that. He watches what you do, so I'm going to say yes to that. I don't think it's like a weird thing. I don't know. I'm going to say yes. Miss Emily, will the dysfunction in my home between my kiddos resolve? This mama is hurting. Oh, honey. Dysfunction with the kids. Oh, God. How old are your kids? Steph, I appreciate the subscription, lovey. Thank you, thank you. The book, Elemental, Journey to Cohesiveness. Available in Amazon or on the website, 17 and 16. Okay, or 15 and 17. Whew. It's bad. They're like almost avoiding the conflict. So like, I think they're not talking to each other, so the tension is palpable. Like, it's worse than like, and they're not like even fighting at it. They're just ignoring. Like, the tension is so much right now. It will resolve itself, yes, but they feel that there is an unfairness. And Mom, if you're hurting, you need to sit down and talk to the two of them. What's going on? Knock it off. What's up? Because I feel that somebody feels that the scales are not working in their favor so much. And as kids, that can be very daunting. So see what's going on. Conscious clarity, but I want you to step in and say, both of y'all sit down. I don't give a shit how old you are, sit down. Let's talk about it. Because I think it's something very easy that can be resolved. I think everybody's just avoiding the conflict. Just have the conversation. So yes, I do think that it will resolve. But, I need you to take charge on it. Yes, they're old enough to have their own opinions, but they're still young enough to act right. You know what I mean? Sit down, talk to your siblings. What's going on? They'll be fine. Will I find love, please? I did not get the name. Will I find love? Will I find love? Yes, but procrastination is on the table. I think sometimes that what you look for is not always in the best of places. However, a happy home is on the table, and so is sunshine. So I'm going to say yes. Eventually you will find love. Make sure you're looking in the proper places. Why did my BD reach out a few days ago? Why did he reach out? Why? Guys, give me yes or no questions, please. Yes or no questions. If we want more in-depth questions, hit me up for a general, all right? So why did he reach out? Fair, approachable, victory, probably wanted to see the kids. They had you on his mind. Nothing good, nothing bad. I don't think he wanted anything special from you. Miss Lori for a general. Okay. Guys, if you're a subscriber, you get a 3-card general in my lives. Otherwise, please just drop a yes or no for me. And if you guys want anything more than that, you can jump on the list. $7.77 skips a yes or no or gives you a general. $14.14 is a mini reading with a more in-depth question answer. Or answer to the question, you know what I'm trying to say, or we have the 3333. All right, you guys, so please yes or no's only. Otherwise, if you're a subscriber, you get a 3-card mini. Not a 3-card mini, a general. Guys, my head is all over the place. I'm just trying to keep the rules straight so people don't feel any kind of way about it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm just trying to make it fair across the board. Miss Lori, here's your general. Laura, you got some restless energy about you. You got a lot of options to go after, and you can show up to any one of them in the most charming of ways. Do you got something coming up this weekend or this week? Some not big plans, but like, do you have options? You're like, I can do this, this, or this, and I'm gonna go to what I feel like doing this week. I'm not gonna press myself. We got a pony. Do. It's going to be your best self. Creativity, romance, following the heart. You get to pick what you want to pick because you have the options to do it. Go have fun. Follow your heart in this one. Get on your pony and ride off into the sunset. Miss Charlotte, will I have a fun night out off the 5th of April? Will I have a fun night out on the 5th of April? Will it be fun? Girl, yes. Yes and yes. Jenna, will Justin and I reconcile? Will Justin and I reconcile, Miss Jenna? Yes. Communication, new beginnings, releasing baggage and changes and exiting and transitioning, if I could talk, into a new relationship. Yes. Margaret, well, is Marky still interested in me? Is Marky still interested in me? Is he still interested? He is, but he's juggling a few things right now. All right. He is, but he is juggling a few things. Will I get into the program in college and I'm working into? Will I get into the program? Will I get into the college program? Unfortunately, sweetheart, I don't think so. And it's kind of messed up because I don't think that... I think you deserve to be there, though. I think if anybody deserves to be in the program, you've worked your tail off to get it. And if you don't get it, it's going to be like an injustice. Like, really? You didn't let me in? The fuck? So stay in your P's and Q's about it. I don't like giving good people bad news, friend, but like, make sure, stay on your P's and Q's with your classes and whatnot. All right, girlfriend. This one is for Blue Eyes. All right, sweetheart, this one is for you. A general with love and money. A general for love and money. Guys, come on in, come on in. Tap the screen, share the live for me, please. Can we get to 50K by 9? That's a big ask. I don't know if we can do it. It's a big ask. It's all right. All right, girlfriend. General for love and money. I think that your love is trying to be balanced out, that you're trying to really find yourself in the relationship that you have. And as far as your money is concerned, there's a hurried chaos about it. You're like, I need something, I need something, I need something. It needs to get better, it needs to get better. But there's not a lot of thought or planning on what exactly it is that you need or want. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up type energy? And if you can figure that out and get some clarity on it, the hurried chaos will turn into a forward movement of something good. So as far as the money is concerned, girlfriend, I don't know if it's a new job. I don't know what exactly it is, friend, but you need to button it up, right? Right now, the victory is in reverse, and there's a hurried chaos around your money. Figure it out, see where it's coming, see where it's going. Guys, the first entire section of my book is budgeting, why it's for financial independence. If we do not know where our money is coming or going, how do we live or survive as single people, as married people, as single mom? How do we do it? The first entire section in here is on budgeting. So please see where your money is coming and going. All right, girl, yes, you did, friend. Margie, I see you. I see you, girl. And as far as the relationship, I see it's something that you're trying to balance, trying to find yourself in it, and you're pouring into your intuition. I'm excited for you, friend. I'm excited for you. That's awesome. Did you ask? Wait, hold on. Margie, was it yesterday that you asked me to play? Hold on a second. Did you ask me to play yesterday? I was like, yeah, go ahead. Today's the day. Was that yesterday? I feel like I don't know what, my days are blending. It was yesterday and you hit? You stop it. You stop it right now. You get out of here right now. That's the second time that you hit your numbers. All right, girl. Okay. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. I don't know how, what, where, or why. I don't even know if I should take credit for it. But when you ask me and I say to play, you win. Hot damn. See, my electronics. Come on, guys. My screen keeps going out. I'm excited. I excite. It's pretty cool. Come on, computer. All right. Is it Catressa? I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Catrice? I don't know. Don't be mad. For a general. Love bug, this is for you. Please don't be mad. I can't do names. Margie, I'm excited. I needed to take that in for just a minute. That was pretty cool. All right. Girlfriend, this is for a general for you, my darling. She says no one gets it. I see that it's Chris. I'm so sorry. Is it... How do you... Well, I can't say how do you pronounce it. Not like I can hear you. I don't know. I'm sorry. Guys, if you guys want a personal reading on the live, jump out and go to the link in the bio. If you guys want a private reading, I do those as well. 15 minutes, half an hour, and 45 minutes. Private appointments are available on the website. Chris is your nickname. Got it. I can do Chris. I can do Chris. I won't butcher that too much. So if you guys want an individual reading, you can either jump on the list, jump out of the live, go to my website, themoonstarot.co. That's the link in the bio. And then it'll take you to my webpage. And you can put in the info that way. All right, Miss Chris. Chris, have you and friends had a falling out recently? Has somebody left? And I don't necessarily think it's a boy. Have you and friends had a falling out? Like a group? It could be a boyfriend and like friends left, or like feel a bit isolated. Disharmony. I don't have any friends. Okay, so there's the isolation and the disharmony. Do you enjoy being alone, or do you miss... do you enjoy being by yourself, or no? Some people do, and that's why I'm asking. I want to make sure I'm reading this right. Guys, come on in, tap the screen. I'm just waiting for some context. I do, and I don't at times. I don't like drama. Say less. Okay, okay. Internal balance I see is here, but the disharmony with the Lover's card is there. So if you don't have any friends or something like that, that's why I was asking as far as where you were at with your friends. I see a bit disharmony when it comes to love life. But if you don't have a lot of friends and you kind of withhold, I can see where that dichotomy comes into play. And sometimes it's like there's grief there, you miss people, but sometimes you're like, let me have my space, let me sit quietly by myself. I do see more balance. I think overall, Tom, heart you back. I think overall that the balance that you have is good. Success on the table, good luck, victory is yours. There's lots of positive things on your way. The one thing that I want to ask about is your lack of long-term planning. Do you feel that currently you're kind of stuck in a rut a little bit? Confusion, stuck in a rut. These two cards are coming up on the table. And it's just because of not exactly which way new beginning should start. Kind of stuck. Are you feeling that way right now? Damn, guys, we did do... You guys got 30,000 likes by 9? Holy shit. Oh, we're dancing today for sure. I didn't think we were going to dance. That's how I was pushing for it. My love, I'm just going to say this. If you feel like you're stuck in a rut right now, figure out what your goals are. And I said it before, and this might be the running theme for today. But new beginnings, spontaneity, optimism, trusting in life, wonderment. Try something new, try something different, especially if you keep feeling stuck. I've said this since the beginning, and I keep saying this. I think it's going to be a hot girl summer in the best of ways. Like, I want people to get out and enjoy life, and that is what I'm going to ask you to do. If you feel stuck and you don't like drama, I get it. I don't like drama either. But we got to get out of the house every now and again. COVID has been over. We got to get out, and we got to experience what life feels, looks, sounds, and smells like, right? We got to get back to community. So, Miss Chris, I don't think I told you anything that you didn't know, but I do think, hopefully, if you do have that feeling of being stuck in a rut, there is a light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. All right. All right, Miss Brienne, sweetheart, Miss Brienne, this is for you, Miss Brienne. Miss Brienne, sweetheart, this one is for you. Now, on the flip side, Miss Brienne, this is your general. Tell me if I'm wrong. On the flip side, my love, this one feels like you know exactly which way you're going. You've been putting up your defenses like, look, move out of my effing way. I know exactly what I want, exactly which way I'm going, because I've been planning for this for a while. Now it's time that you've gotten that proverbial ball rolling, and you've done it very, very well. I think there was a bit of procrastination on the table, but you've since moved it out of the way. You've started that. It's being brought back to life, and the death card is on the table, which isn't bad. This is something coming to an end, so something new can start. Like I was saying, you know exactly which way you want to go, and I think that you've started this new journey, this new adventure. Do not stop. Don't look back. Keep going in the best of ways. All right, friend? And I'll say this, if you haven't started, right, because that procrastination card is on the table, if you haven't gotten that proverbial ball rolling, and there is something that you have not, like it's stuck, but you haven't started, girlfriend, start it like yesterday, okay? All right, Miss Rhonda, will Kevin reach out? I hung up. Will Kevin reach out? I hung up. Guys, that is crazy. I appreciate you guys for those taps. Holy hell. That is great. Will he reach out? Yes. yes to that, Miss Rhonda. He'll reach back out. He'll call. Girl, you better knock it off. With your human bake oven over there. Knock it off. As long as you and everybody's okay. Will me and Damien be together? Will me and Damien be together? Will me and Damien be together? Yes. New beginnings, being able to communicate and balance strength. Yeah, I'm going to say yes to that. There's a bunch of stuff on here. Guys, we do have a 200K song. And if we do get to 200, we can play it. The last time we got to 200, Mario was gone. If we can get to 200, my sound guy will still be here. And he's not the sound guy. He is my technical... What are we calling him? My engineer, something engineer. I forgot. We gave him some name to help me out with all my electronics. All right. Well, is Greg in love with me? Daya, is Greg in love with me? Is Greg in love with me? He likes you, but I think it's more of a lust. I really do think it's more of a lust situation.
I have an announcement to make.
An announcement to make. I didn't know we were making announcements.
My wife is really under the weather, y'all. Some of the things she say might be gibberish.
It's not.
She may not hear it. I hear it.
Am I talking gibberish?
Sometimes.
Okay.
We are sick together, both of us. So please have pity.
It's a family of sickies. It's okay. It's all right.
Oh my.
We got a family of sickies, but we're good. Am I talking gibberish? Oh, I couldn't think of it. I forgot. What was it?
We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later. I got on a lot of makeup and this filter is doing wonders for me. But if I were to take off this makeup and then I have this filter, I look like a hot ass. Guys, I'm not joking. All right, this is for all my girlies in the back, and then I promise I'll get to answering the questions. Yesterday, my face was so puffy, I was standing in the mirror with ice cubes under my eyes. I'm like, I cannot get on camera like this. And I'm not vain like that. I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit. But I was with the ice cubes. I looked like a monster yesterday. My face was so swollen and puffy. Back to my regularly scheduled program. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I'm being too much. A little loopy. It's all right. All right, guys. Jordan, is Troy really in love with me? Is Troy really in love with me? And moving in like he says. Is he really going to show up like he says? Jordan, is he really going to show up like he says? I'm going to say yes to that. Jordan, I have two questions for you. Jordan, is he going to pay half the rent? No, I'm not doing paid readings right now. I'm doing free yes or no's. He's going to pay half? Girl, that's why he's going to move in, because he needs to save some money. So make sure that it's just not... Make sure that he's moving in for all the right reasons and not the wrong reasons. Don't get him to move in just because he's got nowhere else to go. Okay? That's what I'm worried about, Miss Jordan. That's why I was like, girl, wait a minute. Make sure he's got somewhere else to go. And I say that to say... I want the option of you to be for you and not for a place to crash. So if I don't want to plant seeds of doubt, I don't want to plant seeds of negativity, girl, if you never thought that, wonderful. But make sure that it is going to be an equally, make sure we're doing it for the right reasons and not just roommate reasons. And if those are roommate reasons, that needs to be discussed prior to the move-in, right? So just make sure everybody's on the same page. That's all. That's it. That's all. Miss Colleen's things. Miss Colleen for a general. Miss Colleen for a general. She said bid together 21 months long distance. Say less. Then yeah, absolutely. Then yes. Yes. So it's for the right reasons, as long as everyone's on the same page. Wonderful. And with that, I think you'll save some money. So that's even the better part of the whole situation. I just see a lot of finances on the table. That's why I was asking. Miss Colleen, General. Miss Colleen, this is for your general. Friend, something is going to be very approachable. Something that almost seemed unattainable is going to shift. I don't know if you're trying to talk to somebody. I don't know if somebody's around. But this is you taking action, taking lead, methodical, effective, dependable, someone being approachable, fair, forgiveness, peace after stress, wanting to do the right thing, and knowing exactly which way you want to go, friend. So if you need to talk to somebody, put something to bed, get closure on something, now's the time to do it, okay? Bailey, Miss Bailey, am I going to progress to the next level in my career soon? Am I going, Miss Bailey? Bailey, weren't we supposed to meet? Were we supposed to meet on Monday? Were we supposed to have a 15 follow-up? I'm missing my cards here. I got you, love. Well, Bailey, this one is for you, sweetheart. I couldn't see the answer. Will you move to the next part of your career? Yes, you will. To the question, yes. Manifestation, happy homecoming, new beginnings, taking that next leap of faith. I'm going to say yes, Miss Bailey, to your career. All right, love bug. Miss Kimmy for a general. Miss Kimmy for a general. Miss Kimmy. Girl, I want to say there's going to be a bit of an imbalance coming up at some point soon. Miss Bailey, you're more than welcome, sweetheart. I want to say that, and I don't, this isn't a great reading, girl, Miss Kimmy. Grief and loss and despair, friend. If you're going through this right now, it's time to hold space for it, but to move on. Just because it's unfair does not mean you need to hold on to it. And I see more imbalance. But friend, all these cards can be flipped upside down. If you're going through some things or you're feeling an imbalance coming or shifting, flip that shit around. Make sure that you know you can show up best for yourself and that temperance is all up here. Your internal balance is just that, your internal balance. Don't let other people throw you off your square. Does that resonate with you, Miss Kimmy? Are you going through some shit right now? Miss Christina for a general. Miss Christina for a general. Miss Christina for a general. Christina, work, and planning. Girl, what do you got coming up? You're putting in the hard work, you're showing up for yourself, and you have been planning. Christina, whatever you got coming, it's going to pop, all right? You keep in that energy. Yvette, was Carolyn a true friend? She was the one. Was Carolyn a true friend? Was she the one who asked Jay to let me go? Did Caroline tell Jay to let you go? I don't think she did. I'm going to say no. I think she was a true friend, showed up for you. I don't think she was a bad friend. I don't think she would have whispered in his ear to say that. No, I think that he chose to do that on his own. I don't think that she motivated that part of it. Miss Christina said, I'm trying. Thank you. Trying to stay focused and out of my head. Girlfriend, that's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. Miss Infinity. This one is for you, my love. I want to say this, friend. This is for you. Get out of your head. disorganized, critical, overthinking, resistant to change. Girlfriend, this is your gut. I need you to start pulling in. You're disconnected from your intuition. I need you to start pulling on to listening to yourself. Listen to yourself. Trust in the decisions that you make. You're critical towards yourself. Your thoughts rush all the time. You don't give yourself enough grace, and you're resistant to changes that you know you should make. Girl, come on now. Come on. All right? Don't make me give you pow-pows in the best of ways. I'm going to give you some motivational pow-pows. Come on. I want a smile on your face and a pep in your step. You got this, girlfriend. Tackle the world with a smile, all right? Miss Lisa, my weekly question. What can I expect from work this week? Miss Lisa, what can I expect from work this week? What can I expect from work this week? Guys, oh my goodness, these taparoos. What can I expect from work this week? A little bit of manipulation's on the table. It is. I think somebody might come and try to manipulate a little bit, but other than that, the good luck is here for it, right? Control, stability, security. I think what's going on for work week, security is on the table also. Job security. They give you a lot of shit. You're burdened down. It's called job security. Don't let that go. But that's where the manipulation comes into play. But overall, as far as work is concerned, I think you're going to be okay. Don't see anything horrible. Nothing that hasn't happened every other week, or any other week, I should say. All right. Miss Liz, how do you see me in work and love? Currently single. Miss Carolina, how do you see me? 100 by 930? Oh my goodness, that is a big, I don't think we've done that before. Quite honestly, I don't. She goes, my thumb, not numb, it isn't done right. If your thumb is not numb, it's not done right. Oh my goodness, Court, you guys are too much. I'm sorry. I appreciate all the support, you guys, very much. That was cute. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. How do you see me in work currently? All right. I feel that you're a hopeless romantic. You said we wouldn't hit 60 before 9, and we definitely will hit 100. Man, when I said that, there was like 6 minutes left to 9 o'clock, and there was like 30,000. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but that's a big ask. I don't know. That's a lot. My goodness gracious. All right. I think that you're a sucker for love in all the best of ways. You want to love, but you're afraid to give it another try. So there's a bit of emptiness, dependence on yourself. You're holding back starting something new, but you're hopeful and optimistic about love. You're currently single, friend. I've been saying this. I'm going to keep saying this. It's a whole thing. I'm telling you, get out this summer. I want everybody to get out this summer to some form or fashion. Go to a festival, go to a fair, go to the beach, go to a bar, go somewhere. Okay, where? Go somewhere. Get out, because you need to start being reliable to yourself, friend. This man that you're looking for, love will not fall on your lap. You're going to have to get out and kiss a few frogs. But friend, the world is yours. It is yours to take. I want you to get out this summer. Love and prosperity is on the table. 2 of hearts for the summertime. Now, as far as work is concerned, pour into what you do. However, I do feel that there is going to be a bit of a hardship when it comes to work. Stubbornness, act now, stay focused, don't be reckless. I don't know if work is going to get much better to where you are now. I think it's going to be even Steven, status quo. Don't rock the boat too much. A lot of things are going on in the workplace sector right now that just are out of our control, things that we can't see. So love, I do see coming. Work, I think, is going to be status quo. Keep your head down. Keep doing what you do. Okay? All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Is my relationship going in the right direction, Miss T? Is my relationship going in the right direction? Jules, I do not. Well, I don't know. Is my relationship going in the right direction? Impulsiveness, heartbreak, friend. Make sure that you guys are on the same page. I think you guys are both kind of meditating and having maybe different ideas of what that right direction looks like. So it's not off the rails, no. But I do want you to check in with your partner to make sure that you guys are truly under the same impressions, because right now I think you might not be on the same page, maybe different paragraphs, right? I would check in. And as far as my payments, guys, I don't know what I don't think my website takes Venmo. I do not have a Cash App. I don't have like a random PayPal, guys. The only way we can get onto my list is going through my website. It protects both you and me. This is a business. I don't do anything off the side. So if someone says, hey, it's a WhatsApp, hey, this is a PayPal, I don't do those things. Okay. Website is the only way that you guys can book appointments and or questions. So with that said, if you guys want to skip the line, jump out at $7.77. Mini reads are $14.14 and a year spread is $33.33. Guys, I also do private appointments. If you guys don't want to do a whole thing on live or you want a bit of a more in-depth read, I have 15 minutes, half an hour, and 45 minutes available also. Go to the website, pick a time, and then we will sit down and meet via Google Meets. All right? Okay. Miss Sammy Joe for love. Miss Sammy Joe for love. Death is on the table, friend. It's the first card that I pulled, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It means something is coming to a close, so something new can open. Victory is on the table. Clarity is also on the table, and the fact that you have options. Not a ton of options, friend, but you know how you show up. Sunshine is also on the table. Now, the options thing, it could be if you are in a relationship. The option is you guys got a lot going on. There's a lot of future for you guys. If you're single if you're single and not in a relationship, girlfriend, the options are just that. You have a lot of opportunity and a lot going on. All right. I think love is good. Miss Teresa, is William stalking my TikTok account? Miss Teresa, is Williams, we are going to get to 100. Holy shit. Is William stalking my TikTok account? Is William stalking my TikTok account? Girl, yes. Disharmony all over the place, wants to see what you're doing. Yes. Amber, will Carlos move back with me? Amber, will Carlos move back with me? Will Carlos move back with me? You're more than welcome, Miss Teresa. Will he move back? If he does, it's going to be, I feel manipulation is not going to be on the table. Relationship problems. You guys want to go back to where you were in the past. However, the work hasn't been done to get there. Like, you guys have a lot to work through. Like, I want my old guy back. He's gone. Like, you guys got to work on that. Is my partner truly happy and in love with me? Amanda, is my partner truly happy and in love with me? Is my partner truly happy and in love with me? Amber, you're more than welcome. Yes, long-term planning. You guys know what you want. Sunshine on the table. The one thing that I am going to say, you guys are resistant to change. If you feel that you've fallen into a routine, try to shake it up a little bit. Jackie, will JoJo put more effort into the relationship? Will JoJo put more effort into the relationship? Yes, he'll show up for you. He's stubborn, though. You're more than welcome, Miss Amanda. Melissa, love, please. She says, I'm ready. Coins can also be interchanged for love. So self-love, working on love, new love, finding love. Lots of love for you, friend. You want to love, girlfriend? You got it, my girl. Miss India, I got you, lovey. Crystal, will D and I reconcile? Crystal, will D and I reconcile? India, where are you at, friend? Will D and I reconcile? Yes, but yes, you will. Yes to that. Will Leo come towards me with reconciliation? Will Leo come towards me with reconciliation? Give it a second to update, my love. Will he come towards me with reconciliation? No, he will not come with you towards, no. Rejection, more rejection. No, Leo is not having it right now. What did you do to Leo? Jessica, I'm not saying you did anything. I was joking. Jessica, is it going to last between Tony and Lawrence? The girl he left me for, is going to last between the two of them. I'm going to say yes on that. It's going to last for a little while. Happiness, happiness, happy home, girl. I think that he's content where he's at right now. Now the justice is unbalanced, right? I don't think it's the fairness card is definitely in reverse. However, I do think he's happy. Bianca, does D want to change? Does D want to make, oh my God. Does D want to make changes to make a relationship? I got you. Is D willing to change? Is D willing to change? Is D willing to change? No, he is not. Heartbreak, grief, feeling stuck. He's very immature for this. Yvette, will I be able to refinance my house and lower the payment this year? Will I be able to refinance? Will I be able to refinance? Girl, no. Problems, insecurity, no.
Nothing a little music can't
We
help.
did it! Rockin' and rollin'. Where we going? Down to the beach where I'm strolling. But the seagulls poking my head. Not fun. I said seagulls. Stop it now. Guys, we did it. We did it. We can, man. If we keep up, we might make it to 200 today. It's only 9:30. What? Stroll down that beach. Seagulls gonna come. Poke me in the coconut. It's such a good summer song. It's such a good song, guys. It's such a silly song, but it's a happy, silly song. So I'm here for it. All right. 9:30. Guys, before 9:30. Margie for a general, my love. Miss Margie for a general. Margie, I can't believe you hit those numbers. Isn't that some shit, man? That's wild. That is wild. Kirby said it. Kirby, yes, you did, girlfriend. Miss Kirby, yes, you did. You put it out there. You were pushing it. I honest to God didn't think we were going to do it. I was like, I'm not going to put that. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of taps. So that's a big ask. Man, you guys delivered. Holy shit. I appreciate you guys. That's huge. Miss Margie. Sweetheart, this one's for you. Money, 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 money. Money. Now, that was way off, and I'm sorry for screaming in your ear. But girlfriend, money, giving is on the table. Success, forward movement. And girl, you just living your best life right now. Queen of Wands, confidence, enthusiastic, courage. Just having a good time. I see you. I like it. I like it. I like it. Send it 9:50 with a confirmation email. Okay. India, I must have skipped. Okay, hold on. You said 9:08. Girl. Okay. I've been saying this every morning. My electronics have been messing with me. Okay. And truly, I know what this is. I just need to restart my computer. Thank you, Bug Bug. It was the timestamp that saved the day. I'm like, I read everything. Miss India, my love bug. I'm sorry. All right, sweetheart, this is for you. When we need to come through, we do. Oh, you guys always come through. Are you kidding me? Got the best morning crowd ever. I got the best crowd, period. We have fun. I have fun. If I'm having fun, I hope you guys are having fun too. I enjoy our mornings. All right. Miss India, my dear. My little raptor that you are. All right. Deandra, good morning, my love bug. India. What's happening? Are you guys going to therapy? You guys talking? What's he doing? I see manipulation on the table. I see two-faced friends on the table, but I feel that you feel that you're winning because he's becoming better. Are you guys back to? Have you given him a new key yet, India? Does he have a key? Girl? My little raptor. I'm going to have to take the captain's hat off of you. Yes, we're not back together. But we're talking no key. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say this. I need you to... Girl. Illusions. He's fucking with you. It's an illusion. It's all smoke and mirrors because this is what he does every single time. Manipulation, procrastination, immaturity, scandal, two-faced friends. But you think that the victory is yours because you guys are working through your problems. Opportunities arise. Help is coming. He's going to be Mr. Man. Everything's going to be great again. He's going to work on his emotions and create healthy boundaries. But girl, conflict is still going to be on the table. Do what you need to do to avoid the conflict, friend. But if this shit comes back around and if the leopard doesn't always change his stripes, just because he's painting all these pretty pictures for you, he's still the same guy. Be careful with your heart, please. Okay? Please. You've come so far over months and months and months of shaking him and finding yourself and being confident in who you are. Do not let him ruin that again. Stand your ground. I'm sending you a fucking hat. I'm sending you the captain's hat with the little thing on it. And I want you to wear that bitch all the time. Wear it all the time. So when he comes around, you know who you are. Please? Or maybe like a raptor like mask or something. I don't know. Girl, I thought that's silly. Now I'm doing too damn much. But you get what I'm saying. Now I'm sending you a hug. And I am happy that you guys are working it out. And I hope to God he is showing up for you the way that he should. Just be careful for your be careful for you. That's all. I want you to be careful for you. Miss Shanna, sweetheart, this one is for you. Hi, my darling. She said it to me again. Girl, don't you worry about, you stop it. Well, he eventually back out with me. We talked, but not much. Now because of the previous mess. We were very close and there were feelings that were there, just hard knowing what to do. Okay. So we want to know if he's coming back around. Not putting effort into him, showing up for me. Wonderful. Girl, as long as you are walking in there with that confidence and that intention, I'm here for it. I love that. That's it. That's all. As long as you are okay. That's it. But I see his energy all over the table, girl. All right, will he eventually reach back out? Where are you guys at? Girl, you guys are tethered to each other. So will he eventually reach back out? Yes, he will. And I think that you're going to reach back out to him. But you guys are tethered in a very, a lustful type of way. So just be careful that there aren't a lot of red flags around. I do think that he's going to show back up. This is a print. We got a pony on the table. Hi-ho, Silver, away. Girl, he's going to show up for you. All right, effectiveness, productivity, methodical, and dependable. He will show back up. So yes to that. Now I'm going to pull for you. Just for you. Yes, there's going to be postponements, but opportunities will arise. Help us. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. Yes, all the way through, love bug. Yes, all the way through. He'll reach back out. It might be, like I said, the word hinky. It might be a little hinky, but. All right, Desiree, sweetheart. Well, Isaiah, go back to. There's soon. Will it be before I have the baby? Girl. I'm just going to read it. Will you go back to jail soon? Oh, Queen Bee, I appreciate you, Lovey. Thank you, thank you. That means thank you, thank you. Will Isaiah go back to jail before the baby? Girl. Why is Isaiah being a bad boy? He is going to go back, but I don't think it's going to be before you have the baby. Something's going on and they're going to come. He's going to get to see the baby, but I do feel he's going to go back, yes. So plan accordingly. Plan accordingly. Something's going on there, but I just plan accordingly. Cassandra, sweetheart, this one is for you. This is for employment. Will I last at my new job at BHP? Well, congratulations on the new job, friend. That's a big deal. First and foremost, will I last at my new job? Will I last at the new job? Will I last at the new job? It's not going to be the easiest job for you to do, and I think that it's either a new learning curve or it's different in some form or capacity for you. So you're like, it's a bit much, but you will last. You will be successful. Good luck is on the table. It seems like there might be a little confusion right now, but I feel that it's like, that's why I'm saying I think it's new or different or a different role, something like that. But it will last. Watch the people that you put your trust in there. You know, make it very work. Everything's about work. But you will be successful in this position, yes. Just me. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, I want to mention that I do have my registration open. We are hosting a tarot class this Saturday, the 29th, from 3 p.m. Eastern to 6 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to learn the system that I use to read tarot, it is the elemental system. Clearly, I have a thing with the elements, earth, air, fire, water. It's a whole vibe of mine, right? Got a book named after it. That's how I learned how to use this, the elemental system. If you guys are interested in reading cards for yourself, intuitive tarot, I do have my registration open. It will be this Saturday, guys. So I have a few spots available. If you guys are interested, check me out on the website, okay? Please and thank you. Just wanted to throw that out there. A lot of times I like to say, I want us all to be our own gurus to a certain form or fashion. We all need to trust our own gut. And that is very much how I started leaning on to my inner voice early on, was reading cards for myself. So I figured if I could start there and show other women and men how to trust their gut and intuition. Sometimes approaching the deck of tarot is very overwhelming because there's so much to learn. But the system that I learned from, and I didn't develop this system, but it makes it very bite-sizable. So if you guys are interested, please check it out. All right. Ms. Veda, is my relationship with Kay worth saving? Is my relationship with Kay worth saving? Oh, girl, yes. Hearts all over this table. Happiness, prosperity, luck, love. There's a bit of postponement. There might be a little slow down of the movement, but yeah, you guys don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Destiny, will I be successful in my new job? Will I be successful in my new job? Girl, we have all spades on this table. So what I'm going to say here, I don't think that you won't not be successful, but I think that you're going to have to try extra hard. I think that put in the work early. That's it. That's all. Just put in the work early. You mean well. You show up for yourself. Act now. Don't be reckless. And I think the last card I pulled for you is help is coming. Put in the work so everybody can see that you show up for yourself. And I feel that it will, from there, flesh itself out. It might be a little rough in the beginning, but I don't think it's going to be bad. All right. How are things looking for Jim and I? Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl with the new last name. Yeah. How are things looking for you and Jim, Miss Cheryl? Have you guys not talked about the house yet? I see not reliable, blockage, fights, acting now and not being reckless. Why hasn't he, and not dependable? Why has he not shown up for you yet? Family is still interfering. What is going on? You guys are married. This is your husband. What am I missing? Total confusion, not reliable, confusion, domestic arguments. You're his wife. What am I missing here? So are things looking up? No, girl. Like, he's got to shit or get off the pot. This has been a couple weeks now, that months, right? Months at this point, you guys have been married. We've been talking for at least a solid year. This man has been wishy-washy. Now I'm like, okay, you guys went out and get married, great, but he's still doing this nonsense. Friend. No, no, no. No arguments, just the one kid and his sister-in-law. Well, maybe not you two having arguments, but there's disharmony within this family for sure. So I don't think that you guys are going at it. I don't think he's pushing that off to you, but he's not standing up for you. He's not reliable. You can't call him and be like, hey, I'm going to, have we sold the house? Am I going to move in? Like, everything's so chaotic. And he's the leader of this, right? As your husband, he should be the leader, and he doesn't even know where the fuck he's going. Sorry, watch my F-bomb, but like, come on, Mr. Man, let's get it together. You're supposed to stand up for me. You're my husband. Like, let's go. He's stressed. I get it. I get it. Miss Rosanna, sweetheart, this one is for you. Miss Rosanna, are you going to reconcile with Jay? I got your girlfriend. Miss Rosanna, are you guys going to reconcile? Are things going to get better? No. I'm never going to say things are always going to stay the same. Energy changes all the time. But what was on the table right now, friend, he's not standing up for you. He's not. The whole not reliable card came up and confusion came up more than once. I'm never going to say they're going to stay bad, but the energy right now is he's spinning himself into circles. Somebody needs to stop him and point him in a direction and say, okay, now go. He's winding himself up. He's got to be secure in what he wants to do, especially with you as his wife. So right now, I don't think that stress is going to alleviate itself anytime soon. He needs to make decisions to make it better for him. All right, Miss Rosanna, you're confirming what I feel. Yeah, it's on his shoulders. Will you guys reconcile? I'm going to say yes to that, Lovey. Rosanna, yes, he'll come through. He'll come through in his own way. I don't think, again, a leopard won't change his spots. I think he's kind of a stubborn one, but I don't think he's a bad guy, and I do think that you guys can reconcile. Being stubborn and being a nasty person are two different things. Somebody can be a great partner and still be stubborn. Or you could have a great partner and he could still be kind of a dick to other people, you know what I mean, or vice versa. But he's, he or she is your everything. So, yeah. Jasmine May, am I making the right decision by trying to continue a relationship with L? Is it the right decision for me, or should I move? Is it the right decision for me to move in with him? Does he want you to move in with him, Jasmine? Has he asked you to move in with him? He's asked. Okay. Why don't you want to move in with him? Or where's your hesitation coming? Most women would jump at the oh girl, yes, I'm moving in. Why? This is a hesitation move. Why? You're just scared. Okay, all right, I get that. It's a big deal. You're not wrong. It's a big deal. So with that said, are you making the right decision by moving in with somebody? He lost his ex 3 years ago. It had been affecting me. He lost his ex 3 years ago. Okay. All right. Do you love him? Like, for all intents and purposes, are you gonna be like, yeah, I love this guy. This is my guy. Oh, no, I picked up that she's passed. That's okay. Like, I get it. But, like, at the end of the day, do you love him? Getting to that point. If he's lost his ex-girlfriend, if he lost his ex-girlfriend and he is wanting you to move in with you, I think that he wants to take this to the next step. I understand that if you're afraid and scared, but I'm going to say this. If you are not 100%, I love this guy and I want to move in with him, then don't, especially if somebody is passed. If you aren't ready to take on the live-in girlfriend role and you're just going to give it a try, don't. Sorry, guys, I need a lozenge. I need you to I need you to be 100% okay with moving in with him. Okay? I don't want you to set him up, because if he lost somebody and he's trying to get that feeling back from you and you show up not 100%, it's not good for either one of you guys. So if you're scared for that reason and you think that it's going to continue to affect you, give it another 3 months. Give it another 60 to 90 days. Let me stay over more. Let me get comfortable with this. Maybe I stay for a week at a time. Maybe I stay for 2 weeks at a time. But if you are not 100% sure, friend, don't put yourself out there like that. I see no movement, but I feel that that's you. Happiness and prosperity are on the table. So is reconciliation, and that you're strong-willed. So at the end of the day, I think the decision does truly land to you. Is it the right decision? It is if you see yourself truly big picture long-term with this man. It is not if you don't, period. Don't set either one of you guys up to fail, because he is looking to get that back. I'm assuming if he wants you to move in, again, most girls would be jumping at the opportunity. Oh my God, he asked me to move in. So if you're not 100, friend, don't set either one of you guys up for failure. That's all. But you got this, girl. I say he's a good guy. I say you're a good guy. If you feel that this is something, I say go for it. Simply wants to know, do you own your own place or with a lease? Like, is it on a time crunch? Can you move in or out whenever you can? Or you're more than welcome, lovey. Simply see if she, check for her response. I'm going to move on, but see if she responds. Well, you don't have to, please. If just another set of eyes. That was rude. I'm sorry. You know what I meant. You're picking up what I'm putting down. All right. Thank you, screen, for playing along with me today. Miss Bianca, this one is for you. How does Damien feel about me? Does he have romantic feelings? Miss Bianca, beloved. Oh, I love the name. Girl, I see you with your little TikTok handle. Beloved, love it. How does Damien feel about me? Does he have romantic feelings? I'm gonna say yes. I'm going to say yes to that. Victory is yours, but there is a bit of confusion. The romantic feelings, I'm sure he has not been very forthcoming with them. That's why we're asking. But I do feel that he sees you. Yes. How does he feel about you? I feel that he likes you. Does he have romantic feelings? Yes. If you were to say, hey, I see you, sir, and you give him permission, not give him permission, but sometimes guys are too hesitant to talk to women because they're afraid of so give him. Thank you, guys. But, yeah, I do think he has romantic feelings for you. Jules, you said that you sent in for a question, my darling. Clearly my computer has been crazy. The screen won't even stay on at this point. Come on. I think so. Jules, check to see if you got an email confirmation and let me know what time you sent it in, and I can pull up. I can pull it by time. All right. Karen, is Lucas trying to scam my friend? Is Lucas? Ooh, thank you guys for the little birdie. Is Lucas trying to scam my friend? Is Lucas trying to scam my friend? He's very, very nice. He's very, very, oh my God, everything's great, but deception is close. I'm going to say yes to that. I do think that he's trying to scam your friend. I say yes to Lucas. Will I find my soulmate soon? Will I find my soulmate soon? Guys, for the corgi, thank you. Letting go of the past, friend, will help you to the future. So yes, I do think you're going to find your soulmate soon. You guys, first of all, we got Miss Sochi today. I appreciate you. Margie, thank you. Tracy, thank you. Lori, as always. Kirby, Princess, you guys, thank you guys so much. Lala, thank you. You guys have been helping me reach these goals. It's unreal. Those last couple weeks have been absolutely unreal. Thank you guys so very much. I'm resetting my goal. We're going to kick butt. We're going to take names. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love the little corgi. My uncle used to have corgis. The one thing my uncle's corgi used to, I remember we sit on the couch. She was a foot licker. Licker. The two corgis that my uncle had. Oh my God, they used to lick feet all the time. So one thing I remember about my uncle's corgis. Brianna, will I receive my refund? That was quick. Oof, guys, this is going fast. I'm so sorry. Will I receive my refund this week? Thanks in advance. I don't think so, Lovebug. No. I'm going to say no to that. Not this week, no. Will M request me on social media? Mercutio, the name I always say wrong. Will he request me on social media? I don't think so, Lovebug. I don't think he's going to reach out like that. Not yet. Hello. Will K reach out to me? Will K reach out to me? Will K reach out? Okay, will reach out. Yes. Alicia, general. Miss Alicia, let's give you guys a general. Miss Alicia for a general reading. Miss Alicia for a general. Alicia, I need you to tap into your intuition, all right? If you're feeling lost, worried, hardship, that someone is not paying enough attention to you, girlfriend, I need you to tap into yourself, pour into your own cup, all right? The Page of Cups is on the table. Creativity, new love, stay focused. Don't let somebody throw you off. I said this earlier today in a different reading, but don't let somebody throw you off and make you feel left out in the cold. Tap into yourself and pour into your own cup. All right, love bug. Miss Lori, will I get an interview with USAA? USAA. Miss Lori, will I get an interview with USAA? Girl, yes. Yes, and yes, I think you're going to get that job, actually. Miss Jasmine, will my annual salary increase substantially this year? Will my annual salary increase substantially this year? Two people coming together and you working your tail off. I'm going to say yes to that. Christina, is my boyfriend Gus happy with the relationship and in love with me? Is he happy and in love? Happy home, victory, and Ace of Cups pouring in. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Joanna, will my house get sold this week? Will my house get sold this week, Miss Joanna? I don't think it's going to get sold this week, love. No. Thetis broke no contact. Does he have pure intentions or should I let him go? Just strawberries. Do I let him go or do I... I'm going to say pure intentions. Give it a try. Trust your gut and intuition, but I think that he's in a space that he can be vulnerable. So I'm going to say yes to that. What are Marco's intentions with me? He's contacted me again. What are his intentions? Recovery, freedom, impulsiveness. He's trying to make it better. He's just trying to make it better. That's why he reached out. He wants you back. Shay, is Rodney coming over this weekend? Oh, that was super fast. This weekend, is Rodney coming over this weekend or will I go to him? Is he coming or are you going? Girlfriend, you're going to have to go to him if you're going to want to see him. He's not coming to you. And I don't even think that's in like a positive way. Like you have to go see him to get to him. I don't think he shows up for you often. And I could be totally wrong. But this weekend for sure, you're going to have to go to him. You're more than welcome, sweetheart. Misty, does Ricardo truly love me? Guys, love is hard, okay? So the explanations I give, do they show up? Do they try? And I do think this person tries for you. I think it's a hurried love, a chaotic type of situation. He doesn't really know if he's coming or going, but I'm going to say yes to that. Is another girl driving Kashawn's car? Of course she is, because she doesn't have a car for herself. Try to be a good guy. Okay, hold on. Is another girl driving Kashawn's car? Hold on. There's another girl driving. Did you give the car to him? Are you paying for the car? Are you paying for this car? It's not my car. Is another girl driving? I'm gonna say yes to that question, but who's? I feel the excuse is, well, of course she's driving it. She needs something. I had it to give. Oh, it's Kashawn's car, but is somebody else driving it? Yes. Yes to that question. Melissa, will my relationship with my kids get fixed soon? Nurturing, love, experience, manifestation. It's something that you've been wishing on and hoping for a long time. I'm going to say yes. Jada, does Ariel want to fix things between us? Does he want to fix things between us? Or do they want to fix things between us? Recovery is on the table and trying to find themselves. So possibly yes. I'm going to say it's a possibility because they're working on themselves, and that might include wanting to fix things with you. But it's more about them than about you at the moment. Clay, should I rekindle with Michelle? Should I rekindle with Michelle? Should I rekindle with Michelle? No. Disorganized, unhappy. General in love, please. Miss Single Mom. General for love. Emotions pouring in, friend. A happy home is on its way, and so are new beginnings with more new beginnings. I don't know if you're in love right now, if someone's in the waiting, or if you're looking, but something's coming. Something pretty big. Christy for a general. Miss Christy for a general. Miss Christy. Miss Christy. Girl, find yourself. Get unstuck and lean into you. Girl, this is taking action. Strong leader, powerful. Why can't I say that word? And success. Disempowerment was if you feel this way, girl, you know you're better than that. Are you kidding me? Follow your own guiding light. Stop listening to other people. I was gonna say we gotta stop letting other people's decisions affect how we show up for ourselves. All right. It froze. Was that a yes? Lolo, what was the question? I don't remember, love. I go so fast, I can't tell you. What was the question, my darling? Jada, can I get a message? Jada. Guys, I actually have card pulls. I'm very excited. Lolo, drop your message again. Control stability, watch your money, save your coins. That's your message, love bub. If you guys want one card pulls for a general instead of a yes or no, I could do that also. We got to come up with some new rules. I can do a one card, but there's a whole other situation for that. Miss Angie for a general. Miss Angie for a general. Good leader, tolerant, knowing exactly which way you want to go, and recovery friend. This week I want you to hold recovery, hold space for recovery. I think that you've been going through a lot. You know which way you want to go, but it's okay to not have to run run super fast to get there. I think it's about a significant pay increase. Oh, was she going to make more money this year? Yes, that was a yes. Yes. The question about making more money, or will I make significantly more money? Yes, that was a yes. Thank you, Miss Simply. See, girl, I appreciate you. Sorry, you guys. All right. Oh, hers was about the interview with USAA. I think I said yes to that one. I'm pretty sure I said yes to that one. I'm pretty sure I said yes to USAA. I said she's going to get the interview, and I'm pretty sure she's going to get the job. Yeah, yes. Yes to the question. Yes to the question. One card, please. Somebody's asking for one card. I got you, lovey. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equal balance, cause and effect, and law, friend. This is your card. All right. So the justice card. How do you show up for yourself? Spiritual awakening. Lots of things. Just fairness overall. How do you show up for yourself? Are you truthful with yourself? Have things felt balanced for you? Miss Sochi, sweetheart, my darling. Does Mark want more than just friends? Does Mark want to be more than just friends? Does Mark want more than being just friends? Yes, he does. He does. Give back. Will my hard work at the hospital be noticed and get more money? Will the hard work be noticed and will I get more money? Yes, you pouring into the job. More money is coming because they see you. Fearlessness, ambition, all the good things that you need to show up well to a job. They see you. Will I get the job I applied for last week? I think that's Steph. I didn't see the name. Will I get the job I applied for last week? Yes. Good luck on the table. Yes. Was it Miss Dawn? Miss Dawn for a read. Miss Dawn, Miss Dawn, Miss Dawn. Girl, happy home. Two people coming together and another happy home. Oh, we're gonna get it. Guys, we got lots of happy home, Miss Dawn. Balanced emotions, happy home. I think everything is good. Keep it even, Steven. Keep it steady, Eddie. Not mad at it. Miss Kim, will I get the job interview from yesterday? Will I get the job interview from yesterday? Unfortunately, I don't think so, love. No. Sheila, will I get... Oh, is that the one? Sheila, will I get the job with the video commerce company? A different question. Video commerce company. Will I get the job with the video commerce? Well, God bless you, little one. You got allergies too, huh? All right? All right. More sneezes from you? Ian Moore, you okay? I'll tickle your little nose, mama.
The senior citizen dog.
She never sneezes like that. She's okay.
No, she's not.
Little mama. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know what question. Who was I reading for? She's our little senior citizen dog. My dog is 14. This little thing is old. Who was I just reading for, you guys? I'm sorry. She never. She never sneezes like that. Mario just came and got her. I lost it, you guys. I'm sorry. I was reading for Sheila. Lori, okay. Oh, your girl is 12, so she's my little old lady. My little lady. Miss Sheila, was I reading for you? I have it unfurled. Yes, Sheila. Okay. Sheila, drop your question again, please, just so I can see it. Please. Oh, the video conference. Yes. I'm so sorry. Yes. To answer your question, yes. I think it's going to be overwhelming. There might be a little bit of delays in you actually getting it, but I do think that they're going to hire you. You showed up for I think that you're the right person for the job, and the vision that you had as far as they liked you. I think the company liked you as a person. It's just you're not going to hear from them for a little while. I don't think they're going to hire you tomorrow. I think these guys are going to take their sweet, sweet time. Tizzy T. Was my boyfriend Dale nervous I was going to break up with him last night? Does he want me to stop talking to his mom? Mind you, I don't talk to her anymore or go over there. But because you told me to stay away from her. But she called me yesterday because her car was messed up. He got mad and hung up on me 3 times. I said, I'm not calling back again. I think he thought I might keep calling and I didn't, so he called me back. Of course he did. He's calling your bluff. But the conversation ended on a good note. I will to another text. Good morning text. Okay. All right. So you guys are okay. You guys are in a decent space. Some things are going crazy. We know the mom is, that the whole situation's a little wild. The hanging up on you, I think, unfortunately, is just... I think him hanging up is just... He's frustrated with where he's at right now, and there's not a lot that he can do about it. So, yeah, I do think he was afraid that you were going to walk away. He's exhausted with going through all the bullshit. However, you said it ended on a good note because you guys do still love each other. Hard work is on the table. He is resistant to the change, but you guys do communicate well. Leave the mom out of it. Stop. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. She needs to leave you alone. You're not her daughter. You're not her child. You're not. Jealousy. We know why he's jealous. Indecisiveness, but successful. Good luck. And harmony. Friend, you guys are going to be okay. You guys are going to be okay. It is just truly, he's frustrated with where he's at. He can't control much of anything. And he feels that this is something that should be within his control, and it isn't. So it frustrates him that way. But you guys are fine. I think your communication is actually really good. Has he been better with you as far as talking? Communicating with you? Has he been opening up more via the conversations? Yeah, I think you guys are growing as far as partnership is concerned. It's just a little bit, he's just frustrated. Yeah, awesome. Keep it up. Keep showing up for him. Keep holding him down the way that you are. I think that he very much appreciates that. You guys are in a decent space. Just watch his mom. All right. This is for, oh my goodness. Don't make me do this. It's for Kay. I'm just going to call you Miss K. I'm not even going to try to wrap my brain around it. I don't want to butcher your name. Should I get this cash car? I already have a vehicle I'm trying to get back running. I came across a car that might be what I need. Don't want to spend the money on another car when I could put into the one I already have. Should I buy this cash car? Is it a good idea to get this, or should I wait? All right, what kind of car is it? Miss Lydia, about your finding cats, I'm not the best at finding things. I'm not the one to ask for, will you find? Everybody asks me if they're going to find some shit. I'm like, no, and everybody finds it. I'm not the finder. I'm not the finder reader. Some people are like, oh, you left it right there. I'm not that person. Don't ask. I'm not that person. A Honda Accord. Okay, so it's a Honda Accord. What do you currently have? Accords are great cars. I'm telling you, I think you're going to be fine, but I think that you're going to find him. My initial was yes, but let me not, because somebody asked about a turtle. Thought the turtle was dead. The turtle was under the couch. Somebody else asked me about some keys. You have the 2 Honda Accords. All right. I'm going to say this. If you have the space for it and the money for it, get it. It's never a bad idea to have more than one vehicle. It isn't. I don't care who you are, what you do. If you can afford it, right? Because there's no point of having a car that you have to insure that sits in your driveway because it's not running. So let's not go biting off more than we can chew financially. But as far as should you have it, and I know some people are like, should I accumulate cars? If you have more than one, it's fine. If you got 2 cars, I'm a car person. I say go for it. World is on the table. Take action about it. If it's a good deal, you know what a good deal is on an Accord. Take it. Happy family, 2 people coming together, and a more happy home. There's no negative on it. It's not running, and it's been a hassle getting it fixed. Well, if this car runs, then take this car. My answer is still yes, regardless. I still say buy the cash car. Because if you buy the cash car and sell your other one out for parts, then you almost make up, but you have a car that runs, right? There's other things that you can do with the Accord that's been a pain to fix. You can piece it out. You can sit on it. You can wait on it. There's a bunch of stuff you can do with it. So I still say yes, especially if it's a good deal. The problem is that good deals are going to be harder and harder to find as the market gets, as more people get used cars and they get bought back up, it's going to be harder and harder to find good deals on them. So I say go for it. All right, guys. I am closing my list. I'm going to wrap it up. What I am going to do, what you guys don't know, what I have not told you guys, I am opening up my days now. And I will be coming on from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So my hours are going to be from 8 to 10 in the morning. And then I'm going to be doing an afternoon segment from 1 to 3 in the afternoons, guys. So that is, I will be back. And I'm trying to save my voice and save my everything. So I will be back. Whitney said I was just playing. Girl, I missed it. I didn't see it, friend. But I will be back. I'm just gonna try. My gas tank is tanking. I'm getting hungry, and I need to take a little bit of a break, guys. But I will be back at 1 o'clock. Yes, Courtney will talk offline. New segment, yeah, 1 to 3. I'm gonna be doing 1 to 3, guys. You get off at 12:30. See. I'm trying to open up for the lunch crew, and then I changed my hours for my private appointments for more afternoon, evening time. So when people get off work, they can book appointments with me for private readings. So guys, I will be doing 2 live segments a day, 8 to 10, and then from 1 to 3. And sometimes it goes a little longer, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, that is going to be our new thing. And we reached the goal again. Guys, we're going to kick ass and take names. Watch out, it's coming. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have the time and have the will, I will be back at 1 o'clock. If I have not answered your questions yet, that'll be a great time to come back on and drop your free yes or no. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning. I'll see some of you guys later. If I don't, have an amazing day. Love and light. I appreciate you guys so very much. I'm trying not to be a pain. I think more people. Oh, girl, no, they're waiting. You're not wrong. Courtney, I know. Trust me. I'm the worst at over-promising and under-delivering. That's my name. It is. I'm getting better at it. Baby steps. Baby steps. I'm getting my flow down. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go rest and get some food in my belly. And I will see you guys at 1 o'clock. All right? Love and light. Thanks, guys. Bye. Okay, now